Can you really run a poultry farm without buying those expensive commercial feeds? And my answer is yes. But before you get too excited about this, you need to know these 3 important things, and the third one even more interesting. So in order to completely eliminate those expensive commercial feeds, we need to know what exactly is in those feeds. I'm talking about nutrients, the carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and vitamins. Whether you are raising layers or broilers, once you know the nutritional content, you can replace those expensive feeds with other alternatives. Let's take a look at this chat. If you look closer, you will see that the main nutrients are carbohydrates and proteins. Now that we have understood what is really in those commercial feeds, let's go back to our video as we review those 3 feed alternatives. First, we have one of my favorite, azolla. This is a super plant. Azolla is a tiny aquatic fern that doubles its biomass in just 2 to 3 days under good conditions. And why am I so obsessed with it? It's a protein powerhouse, containing 25% to 35% protein, plus essential amino acids, vitamins like vitamin A and B12, and minerals. You can grow it in simple ponds, old bathtubs, or even plastic sheets. Feed it fresh to your chickens, ducks, or geese. They go crazy for it. For layers, it boosts egg quality and yolk color. For broilers, it supports healthy growth. It can replace up to 20 to 30% of their feed. The setup is cheap, and it turns cow dung and water into free feed. This green gold is your first step to making your own feed. Alright, for our second alternative, we're getting into the world of insects. Not just any insect. Meet the black soldier fly larva, or BSFL. These larvae are insane. They're 40 to 45% protein and about 35% fat. A perfect, natural feed for poultry, especially for chicks and broilers needing that growth boost. You feed them your farm's vegetable scraps, spoiled fruit, almost any organic waste. They feed on it, grow rapidly, and in just 10 to 15 days they are ready for harvest. You can feed them fresh, or you can dry them and feed when dry. And these dry larvae, you can pack them and store them for up to a year without going bad. So your chickens can have the feeds for the whole year. Now, for the third thing, the one I said was the most interesting. This isn't one single item. It's a whole category hiding in plain sight. We're talking about kitchen and farm waste. Think about it. Vegetable peels, carrot tops, leftover rice, stale bread, overripe tomatoes from the garden, unsold produce from the market. This is not garbage. This is unprocessed feed. It's mostly carbohydrates, with some vitamins and fiber. The key here is variety and supplementation. Kitchen scraps alone aren't enough. They're often low in protein. But remember our first 2 things? Azolla and black soldier fly larvae. This is where it all comes together. A diet of 50 to 60% mixed kitchen or farm scraps for energy and bulk, plus 20 to 30% azolla for plant-based protein and vitamins, plus 10 to 20% black soldier fly larvae for dense animal protein and fat, creates a complete, balanced, and virtually free feed ration. You're not running a farm, you're running an ecosystem. Your waste feeds the flies and fertilizes the azolla pond. The flies and azolla feed your chickens. The chicken manure can fertilize your garden, which produces more scraps and trimmings. You've just broken the cycle of dependency. So, is it possible to run a poultry farm without buying feed? Absolutely. But it's not about finding one magic bullet. It's about integrating systems. Azolla gives you daily green protein. Black soldier flies turn waste into premium feed. And your kitchen scraps become the foundational energy source.